Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Once again, I welcome you to Geralds TV for the best of football news. Today, I have a wonderful one. Steven Gerrard calls for Rangers to make more history. Steven Gerrard calls for Rangers to make more history. Steven Gerrard has urged Rangers to make sure they leave a legacy behind. The Ibrox side cleared their penultimate hurdle as they chased down an invisible Premiership campaign by beating Livingston 3-0. Now they have just 90 more minutes to see out against Aberdeen on Saturday, before James Tavernier will finally get his hands on the trophy. The Ibrox faithful have waited for a decade. But Gerrard is determined to see his side make their mark in the history books, and not just by going the season undefeated. The Tony Macaroni Arena victory, sealed thanks to goals from Tavernier, Ryan Kent, and Ianis Hagi, saw Gerrard's stingy defense rack up their 25th shutout of an astonishing league season, setting a new benchmark as they beat the Scottish clean sheet record for a 38-game schedule set by Celtic back in 2014-2015. As long as they do not concede 2 goals against the Dons this weekend, they will also better the British record. They will better the British record goals against tally of 15 set by Jose Mourinho's Chelsea back in 2005. The draw against Steven Klass's team will also see the new champions reach the 100-point barrier, a feat the Ibrox outfit have never achieved. I think the boys have got an opportunity not just to be champions, but to leave a legacy from the season, said Gerrard after seeing his team record their 31st win out of the 37 games. People will remember this. They have got the clean sheet record now. Rangers have never hit 100 points plus, which is a big motivation for us. Once the league was done on March 7th, we obviously had the cup still left. Once we went out of that, it was about resetting and re-energizing the small targets we could achieve as a team. We are well on our way to doing that. Tonight, we get the clean sheet record, and Saturday gives us the opportunity to go break 100 points, which will round off an incredible league campaign. You can totally understand the players being excited and looking forward to Saturday. Everyone connected to the club is. But we have 90 minutes of work to do. We will give the lads a recovery day on Thursday. No one will go out on the pitch. We are thin in certain places and don't need a knock right now. They deserve a down day. Then on Friday, we will have a lively session and get them rested, full of energy for Aberdeen. Our record at home has been ever so strong. We just need to go and do the final piece now. Right back, Tavernier continued his own remarkable campaign, tucking home his 19th goal from the penalty spot before fellow player of the year nominee Kent added a well-worked second. Hagi rounded off the scoring, but only after Scott Pittman rattled the bar for Levy, who then saw Jazz Kabia miss a horrible sitter when he hammered the post with the goal gapping. Boss Davy Martindale, who can still steer his side to a 5th place finish with victory over St. Johnstone in Saturday's cutting closer, said, Jazz has hit the post. He's in the right position, but he's got to score in my opinion. If that goes in, then it's probably a different game. We made enough chances to score and change the dynamics of the game. But Rangers are on this unbeaten run and have this incredible number of clean sheets. Meanwhile, Rowe scores as Arsenal beat Chelsea. Arsenal dented Chelsea's bid to finish in the Premier League's top 4 as Emile Smith Rowe punished Jorginho's blunder to seal a 1-0 win on Wednesday. Midfielder Jorginho was guilty of a woefully misplaced back pass that ended with Gunners youngster Smith Rowe slotting home early in the first half at Stamford. Thomas Tuchel's home side were bereft of quality in the final third as they succumbed to only a third defeat in their 26 matches in all competitions. The Blues remain in 4th position, but their bid to qualify for next season's Champions League via a top 4 finish is now on a knife edge. They sit 6 points clear of 5th placed West Ham, who have a game in hand, and 7 ahead of 6th placed Liverpool, who could be the biggest threat with 2 games in hand. Chelsea's tepid display was hardly ideal preparation for their attempt to win the first trophy of Tuchel's reign on Saturday's FA Cup final against Leicester at Wembley. Beaten for the first time in 6 league games, Chelsea's final 2 top-flight matches against the Foxes and Aston Villa next week now take an extra significance. That will deny Tuchel the chance to rest players before the Champions League final against Manchester City on May 29. 8th place Arsenal's first league double over Chelsea since 2003-2004 was a rare bright spot in a turbulent season. Gunners boss Mikel Arteta is fighting to persuade the Arsenal hierarchy to keep faith with him after their lackluster Europa League semi-final exit against Villarreal. The Spaniard insists his side have made progress in many areas this season, even though are likely to miss out on European football for the first time since 1995-1996. Against that troubled backdrop, beating informed Chelsea was evidence that Arteta may yet be able to revive Arsenal. Arsenal's tenacious Arsenal. Keeping one eye on the FA Cup final, Tuchel made 7 changes from the side that won at Manchester City on Saturday. Kai Havertz was one of those restored to the lineup, and the German forward wasted a golden opportunity to put Chelsea ahead. Havertz alertly caught Pablo Mari in position near the halfway line when the Arsenal defender tried to take an extra touch rather than clear. Sprinting through on goal, Havertz had just bent Leno to beat but fired high over the bar. Arsenal made the most of that escape to take the lead thanks to Jorginho's gift in the 16th minute. Smith Rowe notched his first Premier League goal against West Bromwich Albion on Sunday, and the 20-year-old second may prove to be one of the easiest he ever scores. Jorginho carelessly failed to check where Kepa Arrizabalaga was positioned before passing well away from the Chelsea keeper from the edge of the area. Kepa scrambled to claw the ball off the line, but Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang bounced and teed up Smith Rowe to tap into the empty net. Mason Mount was denied when he ran onto Havertz's pass and saw his shot turned away by Leno. Chelsea kept creating but couldn't find the final touch, with Christian Pulisic heading over from close range after Kurt Zuma's effort fell to him. The Blues had lost their last 8 league games at Stamford Bridge when trailing at half-time, last winning from that position in 2013. Tuchel's men dominated possession but Arsenal defended with a tenacity that eluded them for much of the season. Pulisic thought he had equalized when he bundled home from Havertz's flick on the hour, but the goal was correctly ruled out by VAR for offside. Chelsea were inches away from equalizing in the last minute when Zuma's header was tipped onto the bar by Leno before Olivier Giroud's follow-up cannoned off the woodwork. Thank you for listening and remain blessed. Like I normally say, please help subscribe, share and like this news, and God will bless you. Thank you so much.